position here?
I'm Dina Portel, and I am a client marketing manager, so I manage all the marketing plans for our clients.
My name is Marina Merlo, and I'm also a client marketing manager, so like Dina, I manage our client marketing plans as well.
My name is Andy Dowen, and I'm the Chief Financial Officer.
Alright, and what do you guys do here at AGIA?
In the most black and white sense, we're an insurance and non-insurance broker and administrator for affinity groups. But what we really do is make affinity groups look good. We provide products to their membership and service those products that help add value to the affinity groups and maintain a stronger relationship between them and their members. We also have a pretty niche block of business called UST, which is focused on nonprofits, and we have about 2,200 member nonprofit agencies that have opted out of state unemployment insurance systems, and we manage that whole process for them. It's a full service, everything from sales, marketing, customer service, back-end financial accounting. So we do, a lot of different things.
And so who would be like your ideal client or referral if a business was watching this?
So, we typically deal with national affinity groups and loyalty groups. So it's anything from American Airlines mileage members to American Legion members to members of professional associations like the American College of Physicians. So it's really any large group that has an affinity to an organization.
Awesome. And I need to ask all of you what your favorite type of bird is.
I would have to say chickens, because I just got 4 chickens for the first time myself, and I'm kind of learning the joys of having those birds in my house.
Any ducks?
No ducks right now.
Just rubber ducks, right?
Just rubber ducks, yes.
So I would have to just go with the ducks. I mean, you're here, so you're my favorite bird today.
Thank you.
Good.
Well, we used to have 3 ducks, and they went to live on a farm somewhere. Truly. Not a farm somewhere. My personal favorite, though, currently is crows, and I have a crow call at the house, and every morning I go out and I call the crows and feed them. So I'm slowly taming them.
There you go. Okay, and do you guys have your ducks in the race yet?
I do. I bought a Whittle Waddle, and my husband also bought a Quack Pack, and we are currently fighting over what we would spend the first prize, cash prize on. My husband's going for the jet ski.
Very nice. What about you guys?
Yep, we have our ducks in the race as well, and just at AGI alone, our team has have 300 ducks in the race for our company, so that's awesome. But I do have my own ducks, so shooting for that prize.
And I also have a bunch of ducks. I'm not quite sure what the technical term is for the number I purchased, but yeah, I'm happy to win something too.
Alright, and I want to know your favorite part about working at AGIA.
My favorite part about working at AGIA, I would have to say, is I kind of have 2 things come into mind. One, I do enjoy working with people at AGIA, but I think furthermore, I enjoy that we have a committee called the Values Committee that Marina and I serve on. We focus on fundraisers, and we focus on community engagement as well.
I would have to piggyback off of Dina. I really enjoy being part of our Values Committee. I think AGI has a really great company culture where we really foster, engagement of our associates as well as engagement with the community around us. I also really enjoy working with our clients. I think we do a lot for our clients and a lot for the members of these clients. So I really enjoy working with them directly as well.
Well, for me, it's just the numbers. That's the only thing I'm really interested in.
Makes sense.
No, I mean, truly, it really is the people, and I've been here for 30 years now, so really watching people come into the organization and grow is one of the things that I most enjoy. And we recently did a survey of return to the office sentiment, and I'd say invariably the thing that people said they missed the most was just that face-to-face interaction with people. So I think we're struggling with that a little bit emotionally as a company right now, and we're looking
Yeah.
forward to getting back into the office at some point in the future when it's safe.
And how long has AGIA been involved with CASA? Do you guys know?
Well, we're not quite sure of the exact date, but we all believe it's been about 10 years. And the son of the founder of AGIA, who's was a big philanthropist, unfortunately passed away. His wife is currently on the board, and AGIA has been a supporter of CASA for about 10 years.
And then just individually, is there a certain reason why you guys are called to CASA or have any specific interest in it?
In college, I actually was able to work with another not-for-profit called Family Care Network, and they worked at the time, I hope they still do, but they worked really closely with CASA, helping get these kids put into permanent homes. So that's always been something that's, sparked emotion in me and that I really cared about. And it's just been really cool to work with CASA over the last, I've been here for 5 years. Through the Values Committee, we've worked with kids specifically, we've done events like this, and even at AGIA we have CASA volunteers here. So it's really close and near and dear to AGIA's heart, for sure.
Yeah, it's interesting. I didn't really know that much about CASA before becoming involved in the organization, and it was interesting to learn that the kids in the system really, in the absence of having a CASA assigned to them, they've got really nobody who's advocating for them on a regular basis. So, I just think it's really a wonderful thing and must change the direction of so many lives. It really speaks to me.
I think, when Andy was just speaking, it reminded me when I first learned of what CASA was, I was amazed because I was like, it came to the realization of how true it was, how important it is to have, one individual who's advocating for the child in the time of need, and, how much everyone has their own agendas, but it's helpful to have, someone really speaking up for, the child. And I had never would have imagined thinking of that. I hadn't personally, experienced anything like that or had someone close to me experience that. So I think it's important that people understand the message of CASA.
Well, thank you guys. Is there anything else you want to add?
Everybody should buy a lot of ducks. Can't have too many ducks.